Lordship, Lordship, will explain.
Your Lordship, we require under 8 weeks of time. By that time, we'll clarify our issue and we'll go through the case and we'll clarify the issue in next week.
Next week.
After
In 8 weeks.
8 weeks will be too long. What is your claim?
My lord, my claim is that my land was acquired by the DRDO
DRDO.
and the fund has not been released regarding the
Compensation.
compensation.
It's a compensation. Under which law?
The decision was taken for granting ex gratia compensation. And it was communicated by the Deputy Commissioner in several occasions, as well as it was communicated with the DRDO also.
It's not, the records are not with you.
Lordship, problem
is
is,
long.
my land fed problem is not clear about the fact. The land was acquired by the Deputy Commissioner. The land
For DRDO.
Yes, for
Lordship.
DRDO.
Lordship, what happened, the land was belonged to the forest. So their patta was cancelled by the forest department.
No.
Yes, Lordship. it was
With
clear-
respect to our land, no cancellation. There is a clear affidavit given by the government.
Lordship, we have also clarified in our affidavit also. Now, Lordship, Deputy Commissioner has passed in, intimated at DRDO that you have to pay ex gratia to the petitioner. That affidavit was supplied to me last about 6 months back. Lordship. It was not supplied to us also. Thereafter, we communicated to the
Deputy
department,
Commissioner has directed to pay
78 lakhs is a ex gratia payment to the petitioner.
ex gratia.
Petitioners.
It is not for. But
So,
Lordship, our case is that we have already made payment to the forest department and the land belonged to the forest department. And it was clarified by the council for the forest department also. Because they were implemented subsequently.
so Forest Department is also there.
Yes, Lordship, it is there. Lordship, we prayed, Lordship, my officer is praying in 8 weeks time to clarify the entire issue before Lordship.
So who has filed the, have you filed the affidavit?
No, Lordship, Deputy Commissioner filed the affidavit.
No, they have.
No,
also
no, you
filed.
say
No, we file affidavit.
DRDO.
DRDO filed.
No, we have filed our, Lordship, our affidavit may be perused.
No, when DRDO was filed, why this court has directed you to apprise
Lordship, what happened?
claim made by the petitioner? When the affidavit is clear?
Deputy Commissioner in his affidavit said that he has asked the DRDO to make ex gratia payment of 70 lakhs to the petitioner.
Yes,
They have raised this issue and copy was not served to the petitioner, to DRDO, Lordship.
the order of the Deputy Commissioner.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Then, Lordship, it was communicated to us 6 months back. Thereafter, I wrote to the department, but in the meantime, Lordship, office from the Hyderabad has been shifted to Calcutta.
Hmm.
That's why, Lordship, I didn't receive any complete instruction in this regard.
Where is the land situated?
It is in Amingaon.
It's been used by the
Yes,
DRDO.
It is used by DRDO.
So why the office of the Hyderabad
Because Lordship,
is relevant?
it was dealt by the DRDO Hyderabad office. All the land matters were dealt by that office. Now recently.
Hyderabad.
Yes, Lordship. Now recently that office.
No,
has-
the Guwahati, Amingaon has no authority.
No, Lordship, they have no authority. They have to take consent from the Hyderabad. Now office has been shifted to Calcutta, Lordship, recently in the month of June. So Lordship, he's praying that.
We'll give you 4 weeks.
Lordship,
We'll give you 4 weeks. You work it out.
yes, and we
If the
clarify-
Deputy Commissioner, concerned authority has directed to you to pay the ex gratia, whatever,
Yes, sir.
you'll have to pay.
Yes, we
Unless it is barred under law.
will.
Unless it is barred
Yes,
under
sir.
any law.
Yes, sir.
And my lord, there was a decision, a meeting was held. Kindly see page 85, my lord. 85 running page. Affidavit filed by the Deputy Commissioner.
80,
85.
yes.
To the Chief Construction Engineer so-and-so, placement of so-and-so, kindly reference to office letter dated so-and-so, proposal for amount so-and-so. This letter was written on 7/8/2019 and followed by, my lord, next page is the meeting held in with the presence of DRDO also. The meeting was presided over by so-and-so Deputy Commissioner Amingaon, discussed with the DC and so-and-so additional acquired branch explained the purpose of the meeting. Accordingly, additional Deputy Commissioner in charge land acquisition explained that decision is required to be taken in regard to payment of compensation against few area dark being claimed as that patta land by some villagers on the.
Are you not the chief construction engineer?
Your Lordship, I am the project manager. I am not the chief custodian.
So this letter was written in 2019.
You are chief construction engineer.
Lordship, he's a project.
I am a project manager, Your Lordship.
No, we direct the chief construction engineer only.
He's sitting in Calcutta now.
Why his
Because
project?
Lordship, his name was written in the order.
Who has given the name of this?
Their council,
Who has given this?
their council, respondents council.
We want the chief construction engineer.
Lordship, allow us sometime will clarify within this period.
Not clarify, you have to pay.
No, Lordship is to see our affidavit also. We clarify that we entire compensation has been paid to the forest.
You said no, we're not concerned. That entire compensation is the acquiring, I mean, the collector is the deputy commissioner is the authority who acquired the land.
Yes, Lordship.
He has taken a decision.
And kindly see next meeting, paragraph 4. During deliberation, the officials of DRDO present inform that, Lordship got it, page 86, is outside the core area of the so-and-so on the Deputy Commissioner Kamrup. Our land fall in the core area, my lord. In presence of DRDO, this meeting was held, my lord, in 2019.
Lordship, last occasion, Lordship, Council for the Forest Department has clarified.
And this
That the
meeting in 2014.
In 71, the land was converted to the forest land. So the petitioner has no claim. Then they agreed that they are satisfied with the payment if it is made.
And this meeting was held in 2014.
Okay, let us give them some time
Yes.
to
but,
sort it out between them. I mean, by the authority.
Lordship.
Heard Mr. So-and-so, Land Council for the petition. In terms of the order, that is 0809/2025, Mr. Lieutenant Colonel B.S. Lieutenant Colonel B.S. Halli,
Yes.
the chief construction for a project.
He's a project
Yes, a
manager.
project manager under CC, Chief Construction Engineer, Kolkata.
The project manager.
Yes, project manager.
Project
Yeah,
manager of what?
DRDO.
DRDO. At Guwahati,
Yes,
Aminga,
Lordship.
Guwahati. Appeared. Mr. Howard. He submits that. No, not Howard, Christopher. He submits that although he's not the chief construction engineer or R&D project management officer, the office, the authority who has to take a call on the issue of payment of ex gratia of rupees 78,94,750 as forwarded by, as placed by the Deputy Commissioner Kamrup, Amingaon, dated 07/08/2019, has been shifted from Hyderabad to Calcutta. He therefore prays that 4 weeks time may be granted to sort out the issue, to sort out the issue. Mr. Mr. Ezekiel, Learned Standing Council, DRD also has submitted that the state of the DRD has already been placed on record by affidavit in opposition. Mr. However, since the payment of ex gratia of rupees so-and-so has been received 6 months back, and the office having been shifted from Hyderabad to Calcutta, sometime may be granted to sort out the issue as submitted by the Lieutenant Colonel B.S. Halli, the project manager.
Yes.
Considering that the question although the chief construction engineer, R&D project management officer, Ministry of Defense, the Ministry of the Ministry of Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, Guwahati. There's no chief construction engineer here.
He's not posted.
What is it? Was directed to appear. And the person who appeared today is not the chief construction engineer. Considering the matter in its entirety, in the interest of justice, justice, 4 weeks time is granted as per threat for. List of, it is expected that the authorities in the DRD shall sort out the issue of the payment of ex gratia by the next date of listing.
Not,
List of the matter be listed after 4 weeks.
not.
The appearance of Lieutenant Colonel B.S. Haldi is dispensed with. However, in future, that if the authorities fail to sort out the issue, the concerned authority, including a chief construction engineer, R&D project manager officer,
Not.
may be called for.
Well, the date maybe. The date,
4 weeks, after 4 you give it.
because 2019 matter. March.
Supplementary post days. Other is they getting.
Yes.
Lordship, this IA is filed for vacating of the interim order, Lordship, dated 14/8/2025. By this interim order, Lordship.
Objects, any objections? No, it's coming for the first time.
Yes,
It's coming for the first time.
Yes, Lordship.
Will issue notice?
So,
Are you
Lordship,
appearing?
Lordship, in this case, what happened? Contract agreement has already been completed, Lordship.
That cannot be a ground for vacation.
And they have.
See, it's a detailed consideration has been made. It's not,
They have
it's-
some technical rejection of
the
their.
records for passing an interim order has been recorded. I mean,
Lordship, they have challenged the rejection of technical bid, but.
no,
before
grounds
they
for,
have-
see, grounds for passing the interim order has been recorded in detail.
Lordship, but at that time, Lordship, it was not brought on record that before they have come.
You
to
file
the-
affidavit, will consider and dispose
Before
of the
they
matter.
come to the court, Lordship, already the contract has been awarded.
There is no recording of that the petitioner has submitted that the contract has not been awarded. The ground of passing an interim order is recorded on the prima facie finding of the action to be prima facie
It was.
not
Lordship,
in accordance with the NIT. Therefore, this order was passed.
And it was only in respect of the technical rejection of technical bid, Lordship.
Therefore,
But
prima facie, this court have found that they could not have been rejected on the ground which the petitioner has been rejected. Prima facie. So instead of filing the IA, you file the affidavit. Yes, what do you say? Have you concealed that the
Lordship.
work has,
No, Lordship, we have filed.
have
the
you
writ-
suppressed?
No, Lordship, we have filed the writ petition on 11th
Hmm.
and the matter was listed on 14.
Hmm.
Until that day, we were not aware of the fact that the work order was passed. And
When
that
the
was
work,
on
when
12th.
the work order is
It's
passed?
on 12th, the day after we filed the writ petition.
it was on 12, Lordship, and on
And
7,
we had already filed the writ on 11th, a day prior to that.
on 7/8, Lordship, financial bid was open. It was in their knowledge, Lordship. financial bid was open and the applicant qualified in the financial bid. And on 12 Lordship, contract was, agreement was signed and he was allotted the work.
It's okay. Who? To
The
whom?
present applicant Lordship, respondent number 4.
Are you for,
And he was not even implemented as respondent Lordship. Later on, we have filed the implement petition and got implement in this case.
okay, you are,
I am Vivek Transport Agency.
so this is, Terry, what is the work?
But work is Lordship for selection and appointment of page 11.
Transport contractor,
Yes, Lordship.
transportation of food grains.
An appointment of handling and transport contractor, transportation of food grains under NFSA 2013.
So who is
district.
presently who is carrying the work?
Lordship, due to this interim.
Yeah, my lord, CPSS,
DFSS,
CPSS,
DFCSS.
cooperative societies, my lord.
Hmm.
Now, arranging the interim arrangement.
Interim arrangement. No, what concern is that it should not be, I mean,
I'm not even been made party in this repetition, Lordship. Not as that it is finalized, it was brought on record. On only the technical bid was technical bid was rejected and that was selected.
normally, madam, once we consider the matter and pass the interim order, we don't pass, I mean,
And
on the
also-
air.
Also, Lordship,
We heard the petitioners or the land council for the petitioners and analyze and pass the orders.
and also Lordship, technically, as of today, Lordship, there is no interim order because interim order was till 27/8/2025, Lordship.
If technically there's no interim order, then it's up to you.
And they have not extended this interim order, Lordship.
Not to further proceed with the tender process in respect to the NIT dated till the next date fixed.
Till the next date fixed. Next date was 27/8/2025.
Okay, there's no extension of the
Yes.
interim order.
Last day, the matter was called for the only implement, the I was called for, therefore, we could not extend the interim period. It was lapsed from our end.
Next date is supposed to be listed on,
On 27/8/20.
it was listed.
Yes, on that day, the I was called for the impletement.
So there's no order in the writ petition.
No, not true.
Order is, dear
For the
Lordship,
I,
that
Lordship, they are
respondent,
implementing.
the present applicant has been implemented as respondent number 5, Lordship.
There's no extension of interim order.
Yes, Lordship.
The order was passed in the I.
Let us see the order in the writ petition. The writ petition.
Respondent number 4.
Yes, there's no extension.
Yes, Lordship.
Although the order has to be, is in view of the implement.
2 days time is given to us and we file our objection until then.
Heard MS so and so, land counsel for the petitioner, and the applicant, respondent number
4.
4. Next para. Filing this, by filing this, no, this is an application. Praying for
And Lordship, this contract is only for 1 year.
vacation,
Lordship.
modification of the alteration of the interim order dated 14/08/2020 passed in WPC 46/2027 2005. On the ground that before the interim order was passed, the contract,
Yes, Lordship.
the work was already awarded
Yes, Lordship.
to the applicant or the respondent.
12/8, Lordship.
MS so and so, land counsel for the
On 12/8, the.
opposite party writ petitioner press for and granted a week's time to file objection to the IA. We'll take it after 1 week.
that
In
may-
the meantime, you may file affidavit also.
That may be fixed, Lordship.
Huh?
That may be fixed. Lordship.
After week, it will be listed.
Since it is a contract work and after, even after.
We're concerned about whether there's a, I mean, concerned about the stalling of the supply of the food grains. They said if the cooperative societies are being engaged, it's better.
But Lordship,
It's just a public, I
but
mean,
after Lordship duly participated in the.
after 1 week, madam.
Copy of the IAB is afternoon.
I think it's better you file an affidavit so that on next date it can be disposed of.
Finally.
Yes.
Copy of the IAB. Finally.
Quickly over, sir.
Yes.
Where this lawsuit,
What is the judgment?
the judgment referred by my learned friend.
What is the latest judgment?
Latest judgment that I have given a judgment without the last provision.
Which
for
one?
the record. It is of Ravindra Kumar. It was decided on 22nd of February 24.
Hmm.
This judgment has also relied upon the judgment of three pages, logic judgment.
And this-
Overseeing,
Huh.
and held that also, basically.
Thereafter, there is a judgment of 23rd July 2024.
They have, that text is completely different also. The judgment is,
So what have been your facts in your case? How can you say that the judgment relied by the respondent in that the facts are completely and you are
text is different because also the judgment that relied upon by the arbitrator is that the fact of the case is that the person was appointed, then some it was found that some criminal cases are going on, but he has suppressed that fact. Then
because he was arrested,
not
bail was granted,
yes.
right? And the discipline proceedings was initiated,
yes, even after
and thereafter it was terminated. In that case,
in that case,
your case is what?
my case is that while I was appointed, I have submitted an authorized affidavit stating that no criminal case is pending, presuming that one case which was lodged by my Burma, which we say Burma is my wife of my father's elder brother, Burma. She lodged an FIR regarding a dispute of some ancestral property, and I presume that is in the contents of the FIR and the facts of the cases of civil nature. So I was on bona fide presumption that basically it's case of civil nature, so it will not impact in my service career. Accordingly, we have submitted the FIR.
Here is your case is that you were he was in this case Rabindra. You were involved in the criminal case after the submission of the application.
Yes, no, FIR was lodged in 2018,
and thereafter it was acquitted.
In 2020.
After not your case here, Ravindra's case.
Yes, Ravindra's case.
Ravindra Kumar's case.
Yes.
He was involved in the criminal case after the submission of the application. So how he would know that there was a criminal case and why he should
Before his appointment.
disclose?
Before his appointment.
Before this
Yes,
problem.
before his-
Yours is a case before application only. No, not same. Your
Before
case is
application.
before the application only. There was a criminal case.
Criminal-
So disclosure has to be made in the application.
That
So this can be distinguished.
can be only on the bona fide presumption that the nature of the case is of civil nature.
No, your presumption, benefit
Yes.
presumption will not help.
We have declared that yes, I should have mentioned in my affidavit that there is a case pending.
If you have not mentioned it, matter ends there.
One fold is that, another fold is that since I was in probation, even though I was in probation, so since
Therefore, no discipline,
No.
proceeding is required.
no loss. If my punishment is of punitive in nature, then the full disciplinary proceeding has to be initiated. This is a settled law loss. It is violation of Article 311 laws because the thing is that had my termination been on the ground of.
Had you not been tried to distinguish the cases which he had relied by Justice, who is this?
By Justice
Hima Kohli.
Hima Kohli.
Hima Kohli. I would not have distinguished your case. I could have allowed your writ petition.
Other cases also, The Hima College judgment is also lordship relied upon the judgment of honorable applicant.
Yes, 3 bench judgment. That's why I said it says facts differs on case to case.
Case to case.
It's not a Euclid's theorem.
No,
Judgment is not a Euclid's theorem. Therefore, you can distinguish his case, and then you cannot distinguish your case.
Yes. Only lordship the case is that of it was of Sisupal. The case is lordship regarding why the court.
That I have understood, I have told you.
Yes.
But your case relied,
My-
the case relied on by you. This is Rabindra Kumar. Is also distinguishable.
That is why I am saying lordship.
That's why Supreme Court says no,
It's-
since
is
it was
depend-
after the application.
No, lordship has said it depends on the facts of the case.
Yes, therefore there was a case where it was allowed because after the application was the question of disclosing it, maybe before the appointment.
The Ravindra Kumar case is also.
The requirement is you have to disclose in the application form.
Ravindra Kumar case is also lordship of same nature of my case because of the nature of allegation.
And it was found to be not fatal for appellant's employment.
Second part of my argument is that lordship because he has been terminated without following due procedure of law, that is disciplinary proceeding, which is not permissible at all
Heard
because.
Mr. So-and-so learned counsel for the petitioner and also heard MS
M. Bhattacharya.
M. Bhattacharya learned state counsel for the respondents. Writ petition is admitted for hearing since all the respondents are represented by MS M. Bhattacharya, London State Council. No formal notice needs to be issued. List after 4 weeks. Huh?
We have filed on behalf of respondent number 4, lordship.
Who is the lordship appointing and silencing authority? What?
Lordship.
After 4.
I have argued for you today. That's why I admitted.
Facts is completely different.
Yes.
Oblige.
But here the advocate is in jam, your honor, my lord. That's why I may pass over for the time being only.
What is the matter?
Matter is nothing, my lord. Here I just want to withdraw this case as per the instructions of the petitioners.
Withdraw.
Yes,
You want to withdraw?
yes. Oh, item number 4, no? Withdraw.
3. Item number 4.
Yes,
You want to withdraw?
yes.
Okay. Heard MS So-and-so Learning Council submits that she has an instruction to withdraw the writ petition. Accordingly, writ petition stands dismissed on withdrawal.
I'm first for the law.
Obliged.
Mr. So-and-so. Mr. So-and-so. S.R. Borua
And this-
and Goswami. The State Council is present. Accordingly, then use.
Obliged.
5 and 6.
This lordship.
Yes.
Yeah, my lord, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. P.K. Rajaguru. My lord, this matter may be taken up for some time, my lord.
Why?
My lord, one thing, my lord, last occasion, there is a information that respondent number 7 expired.
Yes.
This way your lordship directed us to implement them.
So why you have not
We
done?
have filed this petition is pending because no information is provided to us. And when the place of address we find in nothing, no one is fine. They are ignorant about that. Under the circumstances, my implement petition is pending for 3 months, my lord, June, July, from June itself.
Who has to put
Because they have stated that.
No, it is your duty to find out. You have made them
we
respond.
make all-
Who has
We
implemented?
don't know whether he died or not. No, nobody knows, my lord.
You find out.
It is the duty of the co-defendant because
No,
they have-
who appeared for respondent number 7?
My lord,
no, nobody appeared. And last occasion.
Therefore, if there's an information, you have to find out.
All possible. My lord, so.
It is submitted by Mr. M.J. Barua, London Council for the petitioner, that despite his best effort, he could not ascertain
Yes, madam,
whether
this
the-
is spending my.
whether the ascertain the was ascertain
Date of death or whether
whether
he is
the
died or not.
respondent
actually.
number 7 has expired or not.
Yes.
Although he has prepared, although the
IA is in file.
the
still not
IA
also.
for substitution of respondent number 7 is
Yes,
ready. However, due to
lack of information, my lord.
lack of information, same could not be filed. So considering above,
Madam,
a further
next
3 weeks time is granted
madam,
to
next
the
week it will come, madam, because-
petitioner, Land Council for the petitioner MJ Barwa to ascertain whether the respondent number 7 has expired or not, and to take appropriate steps thereafter.
Madam, one thing, madam, I might hold that hand, madam, the construction is going on.
So-
And their land is only 1 bigha 4 katha, but 4 bigha land gets beautification. My 4 bigha land has been this.
So let us complete the procedure first.
Madam, there is a, my lord, is, madam, let me hard, my lord, one thing, my lord, is if your lordship.
Thank you. I'll be giving you 3 weeks time to,
Madam,
it's your duty to find out.
My lord, 1 week it may be.
It's your duty to find out. 1 week, can you find out? Can you ascertain?
They knows, my lord. If they, today only they give the information, next week, implement.
Sir, it's your duty. You have made them a party. They've just informed. Nobody, they have not appeared on behalf of them.
Yes, and but as a third party has informed, but if they have the information, then they should inform it, not should be suppressed, my lord, they should be given. Otherwise, my lord, if he is alive and construction is going on, my lord.
Sir, let us not go into the,
Yes, my lord.
let us not venture into unnecessary and irrelevant, I mean, kind of,
I did-
discussion.
he has not died. I have denied he has not died, my.
okay, thank
My
you.
lord, then next week it be fixed. If they have supplied me the information.
Who has to supply? I have directed you to find out.
Who has informed the honorable.
Sir, I have directed, this court has directed you to ascertain, because nobody appears for the
Under
respond number 7.
What can I do? Let them, after some 2 minutes, let them supply me the information, full information. That should be the transparent, my lord. Hide and seek, this is not fair.
What do you mean by hide and seek?
Well, they have only stated that he may not, he may.
You
not.
ascertain.
I ascertain, I have not got information.
What is your information? That that respond number 7 has not expired.
Yes, they do not know. In their residence, gone, no, we don't know.
What do you mean by that?
Yes,
What sort of,
information comes from.
what
their
kind of
mouth.
strange information you have
Yes.
taken?
Their mouth, my lord, co-defendant or co-respondent. They should give the. they should
You
be- Madam,
visited the residence of the
yes,
respond
yes,
number
my
7.
things were written in my.
Who said that he has not expired?
The nearby, but they said that they never lived here, we don't know. But address is given to them. So,
Who has given the address to you?
my lord, their earlier petitions, the address are there.
So
And
it is not your duty to find out the correct address.
yes, earlier occasion, they filed the case, earlier petitions, it is okay.
Whom you are blaming? Are you for the petitioner
I'm
or
not blaming, I'm saying that.
who has made this present respondent 7 as a party?
We,
Then
and earlier petitions.
whether there is a wrong address, right address, whatever, you have your duty to find out the right address.
Occasion, it was okay because.
Sorry, it's unnecessary. Sorry, thank you.
1 week,
Next,
my lord.
sorry.
No, little way, first case of my lord judicial, otherwise,
You are wasting the, not only the judicial, your time only.
so let the senior comes, my lord, if he kind enough to give, then my lord, after some time, my lord. Just want to know from his mouth, so what is the.
Your knowing and not knowing, I mean, the wish will not prevail. It's not your wish. You want to know, you don't want, are you not trying to, I mean, try
I'm
to
not-
understand.
By their information.
Try to understand. You said there's no address. Where have you visited? Which place?
In Fancy Bazaar,
The address you have given.
yes,
The address you have given.
yes. ma'am.
What they said. What they have
That's why
said.
living there.
So
Only signboard is there.
if it's not, if they are not living here, how can you make them party? Give this address.
Because when they make us the party, they repetition, their repetition, this was.
Forget about that earlier. You have to find out the correct address and make the proper party.
Correct address, I got the on Sunil Kejriwal's Parapatani, his son, but his current address, death, I also to collect, the registry says that we only collect date of death.
Barwaji,
Yes.
thank you.
Registry said, so
Yes,
that
thank
may be-
you.
That may be, my lord, asked. to
After
give
2 weeks, make it after 2 weeks.
1 week, my lord, only today, 2 PM also they can give me.
Why not ask interested that you should get the address from them? We have directed you to find out the address or the information, whether it is correct or not. You yourself said there's nobody
That day, my lord.
nobody researched in that, and you have given this. Added him as a party,
All the respect.
giving the address.
All the respect, my sport and lineup senior counsel, he said that he may not be survived, then he should supply me the information. So I believe because Lanet senior counsel has stated that now, so why should I give you? So that assistant, that must,
Can you not ascertain?
that
I'm
must-
repeating it again.
That must assistant.
You have forget about. Information is brought on direct.
By co-defendant.
Yes.
But
No, they are not appearing for them. Since you have made them a party with an address, can you not find out the information?
so
Can you
our-
not
our information is
can you
that-
not collect the information?
It's a contradiction.
What is your information? You said nobody lives there.
Yes, if he died or not, nobody knows because they are
Then-
not living there.
Then
Then, my lord,
why you have made them with this address? Why you made a person who is not living in that particular address?
because in their repetition, that address is given. And for 2019, the case is running like that.
So you just go by that.
Yes.
You just go by that.
Because they are the repetition in earlier occasion, that address is given.
It's
We
a
have
sheer
adopted that
it's a
address.
sheer negligence on the part of the lawyer.
Malad, I have written everything here. Registry says that only you bring the which date he died. That much assistance on transparency I want.
Are you getting what I'm trying to convey to you?
I
Are you getting?
am getting, my lord. Just
If you are getting, why you are unnecessarily arguing?
only 1 point, my lord. If he's died and information.
No more points. Thank you.
After 2 weeks, then after 1 week, it should be, I just may correct before puja, this petition. Then it means the ends of justice, only one date, my lord. If they have the date with us, then I can move to implement petition after puja.
Why you are insisting again about them? I have directed you to ascertain the information, collect the information, and file an application.
Now, they said that he died.
You see the order. You take the order. You'll take it in the by 2 o'clock. You take the order.
That assistance I want only from this court, so that let him in the, if you know.
We want to. You want that this court should assist you.
No. From senior counsel, my lord. I just pray that
It's
senior counsel
between
is-
you. But then this court
This,
understand that
if
this court is of the view that you have to find out, you have to collect the information, you have to ascertain the address, proper address, the proper information, correct information. All right.
Other-
Yes, next.
Well, that may be given them. This.
Sorry, I was out of breath, little bit, my lord. My lord, this case has been brought at the instance of mine. My lord, I am for the respondents. The first case, my lord. The first.
No, I have already passed the order.
My lord, your lordship will just understand. My lord, in April, there was a direction, he took time to file a substitution.
He said, as per his information, he has not died.
My lord, I am the son, my lord, of my father. What he says, my lord, he files an application, serves me a copy.
Yes, this, but that.
Let me finish. How could he say that my father has not expired? And if that be so, my lord, I have filed an application for legal aid. What kind of a submission he is making, my lord? My father has expired. I have given the information to the court. He takes time. Now he comes and says, my father has not expired.
Personally, he has not informed, but before this, your lordship, he has said. So that information kindly pass to me so that I can regular my.
My lord, what type of submission he is making, my lord? Can he make a submission that a son is?
Don't smile, please. we're taking it very seriously.
My lord, this is that another thing, my lord, what has happened nowadays, my lord, by a court's direction, my lord, there was my lord, physical verification of the land. And the circle officer.
Okay, sir, I have already passed it.
My lord,
He is insisting that he should you should give him the correct information. According to him, the respondent number 7 has not died. He's not residing in this. Why
My lord-
I'm adding some order.
That certificate.
My lord, your
No, no, Mr. Borua,
He,
I'm serious.
Yes.
my lord,
I'm adding some. I mean, making some remarks. I'm observing some regards against you.
and my lord, if your lordship permits me, my lord, going down my head, my lord, I'm just saying, because my lord, this writ petitions are frivolously filed before this court. I am a construction company. My lord, because of the writ petition, my legal years, mutations have not been done. That those are rejected. And he takes time for this purpose. He's getting a sadistic pleasure that these construction companies are unable to construct and sell. These are all these things.
What I've said in the last one. No, it's been taken by him. We're making some observations.
And my lord,
Take the order.
if it comes out to be false, then my lord, he has to compensate me.
I'm not saying false. I've got some assistance maybe from
My lord, assistance I have given my lord,
Let's give
and
me
he
now.
files an application, my lord.
That is my whole.
My lord, this is, he has filed an application, my lord, saying that, my lord, he has expired and he has filed an application for substitution in the name, and he has given me a copy on 19/6/25.
Collect the date.
My lord, 19/6,
Date.
please, 19/6/2025, my lord, he gives me an application for substitution, for which I am unable to file otherwise I would have come before this court to imprint myself. Well, he files an application, gives me a copy, and now he comes to the court because he does.
Just wait. You just after next para. Huh?
My lord, another observation, with the folded hands I am playing.
Passing of the above order. Mr. M.J. Barua, learned counsel for the petitioner, has insisted by strenuously urging that the respondent number 7 has not expired. And on his information, the respondent is also not is not staying in the address given in the writ petition.
The same address, my lord, where my.
Just Mr. P.K. Roy Chaudhary reiterated his in submission that the respondent number 7, who is the father of the respondent number?
My lord, Rohitas Prasad Agrawal is respondent number 7.
Huh?
7.
Father of
Sunil Prasad Agrawal.
He is not part.
Father, because I have to get myself substituted. My father's name was there. He expired. Now he says, he gives me a copy for substitution. He doesn't file before the court. Now he comes and says that the father is not expired.
Register says that you bring this one document so that death certificate or date which that he.
respondent number 7 has died.
Yes, my lord, my father.
That the respondent number 7 has has died, who is the father of the person whom he is representing. List of considering the conduct of the Mr. M.J. Barua, learned counsel, and taking serious note of the such conduct on the part of the learned counsel for the petitioner, we this court deem it appropriate to impose a cost of rupees.
My lord, I'm folded hand, my lord.
Pushed.
Just our registry says that.
Cost of
Well,
rupees.
well, this misconduct, I have not, I would told her that, well, I said.
Please,
only civil-
please,
Well, why, well, this, just one.
please hold your
Yes,
horses.
yes, Malad, I'm
We'll
sorry.
direct it for
Malad, your lordship may pass.
action
any-
before the
Only
bar,
for-
to the bar council.
Yes, only for the client, Malad, I have.
We'll refer the matter to bar council. There's a way, there's a manner, there's a decorum you have to maintain.
No, Malad, I'm sorry for my excitement, but simple thing.
Why you are so excited?
Because, my lord.
Why you are so excited to say that somebody who has already really has expired? You are saying that.
No, that is my argument, my lord. If I have.
How can you make an argument like that? That is the conduct. That is the conduct we are not appreciating.
Yes, my lord, that is my wrong way of argument. I understood it. I understood this wrong way of arguments. My only contention is that kindly give on that date. That is why irregular petition may be regular. That is only one line, my lord. I have said so many things, my lord.
Very strange. Sir, how many years of practice you have put in?
No, I have long years.
Then
I'm sorry for it.
we could understand if a lawyer of 3 or 4 years of practice makes such an argument.
Yes.
This court try to make you understand.
My lord, I'm sorry.
Cost of rupees 10,000.
Cost, my lord.
Please stop.
It's
Let the matter be listed after
My lord, only one submission, my lord, with folded hands I'm making.
10 days.
My lord, there may not.
He's also insisting that it should be listed after 1
My lord, only think that there may not be a bar in going for mutation. Well, there is no injunction, no stay, nothing is there.
Go.
My lord, but they
Which
will
is
refuse
stupid.
because of the pending writ petition. They need a direction from this court. The circle officer gives a report in my favor, but my lord, they have filed a writ.
We'll finish it after 10 days.
My lord, because puja vacations will come, my lord,
My
again,
lord,
my lord,
After 10 days, I said, today is what?
today is my lord.
11. Puja vacation starts from
26th.
then.
Let it be on 20th, my lord, let it fix on 20th.
my lord, 26 man. And my lord, after passing this order, may I with folded hand, mane pray, just my learned friends should give this simple day. For that I have done everything, all cost, everything I taken, but still I am not successful, my lord. And if merits goes, it is absolutely against them, my lord. I must say that on merit they have nothing.
It's very difficult to handle like a lawyer like you. It spoils the whole atmosphere, whole environment.
All right, my lord, I am helpless now. Cost, then knows that simple death may be given.
Please,
I can regular my.
please stop. Let us not compel to pass further order.
Fine.
It may be detrimental for you.
Yes. Okay, madam. Excellent. So that cost may be, my lord, not imposed this, but first time, my lord, I impose the cost.
We'll see. After 10 days,
Let it be on 21st.
21st.
I am to ready today only, but
21st? Huh? 22nd.
5 and 6. This is 5 and 6. Yes. Next.
last year. That we, because I am sorry, I unconditional, unparalleled apology for that, my conduct, I accept it, but that simply reflects me. If your lordship kind enough to erase it.
We'll see. I have not signed the order. But
Yes.
behave yourself.
Yes.
Behave yourself.
Yes, ma'am. I'll comply.
That much I can say.
Complying the direction, my lord, I have filed this petition, my lord, but registry says that you have insufficient information. My lord, obviously.
You will make the people go bad.
I know.
Are you mad?
Sometimes
Have,
happens.
have some sense? Have some sense? Are you not, are you in your senses?
Sorry, my lord, for every episode, my lord. I have never faced this type of.
Yes.
Item 7 to 11.
May I please, your lord?
Yes,
My lord, these are eviction matters, my lord.
yes,
Eviction from, my lord, reserve forest in Guwahati city.
yes.
Here, my lord, the pleadings are complete.
Hmm.
My lord, it will be, my lord, from item number 7 to item 11
11.
are shown as connected. But my lord, item 12 is also similar, my lord.
Okay.
Item 12. But today I am seeking a short accommodation only for the day, my lord. Only
They
for
said simple matter. They said that they have been given 7 days time. As per the mandate of the law, it has to be minimum 15 days.
Absolutely. So those things are there. We have filed
You
our.
issue are giving them 15 days time.
No, my lord, these are all
Thereafter,
purely
every-
revenue village. my lord.
Revenue-
We are
But,
residing on a
they-
revenue
dispute
village.
is there.
We don't know, we cannot decide that. Only legal issue we can decide.
No, my lord, the map.
If you say that if you are challenging the
Malad.
notices,
But one thing.
saying that a short proper opportunity was not given.
My lord, not only that issue, because my lord, the division bench of our court,
Hmm.
if it is a take for instance for a government khas land, not a forest land, 18-2 will come. Then if 18-2, then the procedure of notice are different. One is Salakuddin, then is another is Aravind Bosho. There are two judgments, and on that issue, bona fide right has to be decided. Assam Land and Revenue Regulation, Section 6C decides I can get right over a government khas land by a landholder, by a settlement holder, and even though it is not anywhere in the other state of India.
No, if the
Malad,
if the government said it's a forest reserve forest area,
because we have our documents to show that.
who you are to decide?
Well, because we have our documents, some lands are there is a patta land.
Is it there any notification is there?
Even in their.
Is there any notification
My lord, there-
declaring these areas to be reserve forest?
Yes, now there is a notification of 1966.
Yes.
Now, my lord, what has happened, my lord? After that notification was promulgated in the year 1960, my lord, I'm not keeping well somehow. The 1966, that notification was promulgated, and thereafter part and parcels of land were identified and demarcated as, my lord, reserve forest. Now, my lord, what has happened after that was done? My lord, in the revenue records, there was a requirement of a reconciliation in the revenue records, showing, my lord, that these lands have to be kept outside the purview of, my lord, regular government lands, or whatsoever it may be, my lord, the characteristics of land. That was not done. So therefore, my lord, in our affidavit, we have taken a stand, my lord, that by efflux of time, by passage of time, my lord, these reserve forests, my lord, several areas of the reserve forest came to be regularized as revenue land. Albeit, my lord, it was, my lord, erroneously done. But then there are, my lord, decisions of the apex court as well as, my lord, there.
So see, once the
Yes.
area is declared as reserve
Yes.
forest, the state has no authority.
No,
My lord,
You
forest
might have so many documents from the state.
my lord, there,
If I correctly understood the law,
my lord,
if I
my lord,
correctly
your
understand the
lordship is
law,
go- your
once it is declared as a reserve forest, matter ends there.
but my
It for
my friend's
denotification,
submission-
de-reserve the area,
My lord.
it is by the state.
My
state
lord,
government.
because they themselves have said that some land
Then the
has from the forest has gone
Only-
in the revenue areas.
not only for
Let it be
today.
after vacation, my lord, because
No, my lord, can it be next week, my lord? I can only. plead,
let
my
it be
lord.
after vacation, my
I
lord,
can
because
only-
there is an interim order.
There and
Let
the-
everybody
If there is an interim order,
interim order.
will vacate that.
My
We'll
lord.
keep it after the vacation.
My lord, a person cannot be on the street, my lord. Nobody can be thrown out in the street, my lord.
If you are, occupying a land, government land illegally,
My government land, there is the question mark, my lord.
or the
Government-
reserve forest,
My lord,
cannot be government land, it's a reserve forest.
but they say that it has come into the revenue authority. Forest land cannot come in before the revenue authority. They themselves have submitted. Forest land is a different, and revenue authority is different. Revenue authority means Assam Land and Revenue Division.
They might have done, I mean, they might have done it, make it a revenue land
So, my lord, the
in
forest-
contrary to the law, provisions of the
My
law.
lord.
It's an honest.
my lord,
We're concerned about the reserve.
because my
forest.
lord, from everything of our documents, there are many other cases.
Hmm.
Why it is so there are many. My lord, how is it possible, my lord? This I am here, my lord, is a forest land. The next door, the
Can
same
be.
boundary is a
Can be.
patta land.
Can
Patta
be.
land. My lord,
Can
cannot
be.
my lord, because
Can be.
my lord, forest cannot be for just a same wall cannot be a my lord.
Not
on-
same, but next wall can be.
my lord, but the same wall
Next the
cannot-
wall.
My lord, your lordship will fix everything will be hard, my lord, because they want a time. Let it come after vacation.
Only, my lord, I am not keeping well, my lord, since yesterday night, my lord, only for.
So then
only for today.
make it after vacation.
Can it be-
Immediately reopening.
Immediately,
can
okay.
it-
My friend is also not keeping
Mr.
well.
my lord,
Arbar
can it be-
Pujari,
can it
Learned
be on
Council
next week, my lord? With
submits that
If it is possible, my lord.
since he's not keeping well, press for listing of the matter after next week. List of Harvard, Learned Council, all of them, you write them, so and so, have submitted that. The matter may be adjourned, but then be after 3 weeks, after reopening of the puja vacation. Considering the submissions, let this matter be listed
On 14th, my lord, 14th.
14 14 October.
Interim order to continue, my lord.
That's the problem.
My lord, your lordship may not. throw us
Seriously
on the
tell
street
us,
Before the vacation.
sir, seriously tell us, had there been not any interim order, what would your submission?
My
What
lord,
would have been your
my
submission?
lord, in some cases nowadays, your lordship, if your lordship permits me, they give us a notice that on 11, 15 days time to evict.
But we're serious about if it is a forest land.
My lord, but if it is a forest land, my lord, law will take its own course. If it is a revenue land, it will take its different course.
My lord, with all respect, my lord. If you can take a chance, my lord.
Yes,
on the-
sir, what do you say?
On the next, if you can take a chance on the next.
I think if it's a reserve forest, or the state has no authority. You cannot declare it unless it is reserved by following the procedure of law.
So can it be in
Your
the-
eviction is by whom?
By the state.
by the
No, by
forest
the
authority?
forest.
Forest
That's the problem.
They have unauthorizedly, my lord, issued the notices. It is a revenue land, my lord. It's
No.
till date, they are not, till date,
It
they are
is,
not
it
sure.
is with full authority, notice has been issued prima facie.
It is not.
Okay,
not-
we'll take it up on 14.
But the interim order to
Interim order may kindly continue, my lord.
How many persons are
My
there?
lord, all the more than 500 persons are before my lord, my lord. They have their.
That's
permanent
again
notice.
creates a doubt. Because of that only, it could be a forest land.
No, my lord, it is absolutely, my lord, we will try to satisfy my lord.
Okay, interim order passed and yes, will continue.
oblige.
Oblige, highly oblige.
It's up to 12, huh? 12.
Lordship has fixed, yes.
No, you said then you fixed on 14, huh? 14, 12. And you said list on 14, so along with the item, huh? This 12.
Yes, my lord.
511,
Item
2 times.
12 is also connected with that series, my lord.
Yes, yes.
I'm so obliged, my lord.
Yes.
Oblige, highly oblige, my lord.
Why this is listed unnecessary?
Lord, other side to time, Lordship, can you see the last order dated 27/8/2025? May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
May I please, your lordship? Your lordship, today we are filing the affidavits in both the.
Mr. S. Datta, learned senior counsel, assist by so and so, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. P. Hazrika.
M.
Huh?
M. for us, not two.
And Sharma, your lordship,
and Sharma, learned counsel
for Indian Bank.
for Indian Bank.
For exponent two.
You have filed the affidavit.
No, no.
When you are not filing.
Then
And
there is
then you said,
For the
in
respondent
learned counsel, the Indian Bank, respondent Indian Bank
Yes, yes.
submits that. You have filed the affidavit.
Yes, today itself, your lordship.
He'll be, he'll be filing the affidavit in opposition during the course of the, therefore, press for listing of the matter after a week,
Yes, sir.
after 2 weeks,
No, your lordship, after a week may be given.
after a week, Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the state council,
And for Reserve Bank.
learned
Respondent
counsel
number
for
two.
respondent Reserve Bank is present, who submits that he would not be filing any affidavit in opposition. Considering above, let this matter be listed after 2 weeks or
Better two is because what they will file,
So
my
that's
lord,
after-
we may have to counter, no? What you have stated, we'll have to see.
2 weeks, 2 weeks.
Let it be after 2 weeks, my
Date
lord.
may be fixed, your lord.
2 weeks.
My lord, interim order may
The
be.
interim order pass earlier shall continue.
Oh, bless you.
Your lordship, date may be. Yes.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes,
This is, my lord, primarily the questions relates to the whether the Pakija proceeding institution instituted a code against me, my lord, to recover the dues, my lord. My lord, the Pakija certificate, my lord, will find at page 57, my lord. Record was called for in this case, my lord, to find out primarily on 2 issues, my lord. One, whether there is an agreement entered into and the notice under Pakija proceeding, whether there are any dues, my lord. Under these two consideration, my lord,
your
coordinate bench
were
of this-
directed deposit the entire standing what is amounting to rupees and so. Positively planning which will no problem. Yes,
No, whether the record has come or not, my lord, I'm
record
not
is
aware.
there.
But as far as
Is there any record? Yes, you tell us.
Yes,
Without
my-
records also we can discuss.
without record, my lord, my understanding, my lord can straight away come to page 14, my lord. Initially, this was the.
14.
Yes, my lord. By this, after the confirmation, my lord, by this letter, my lord, I was asked to submit the income tax clearance certificates and sale tax clearance certificate, my lord. Against this, my lord will find I have written a detailed
This is
in regards to
why you
the-
have been asked to.
because after the acceptance, my lord, initially I was asked to submit all the document, my lord. They find, my lord, these two document is required, my lord, to come and enter into an agreement and issue the final settlement order, my lord.
Settlement of what?
Settlement of Domini, my lord will find at place Domini, River, Sand, Mahal
Okay, for 2 years.
for 2 years, my lord, initially.
Yes.
And then, my lord, copy of the settlement page 15 and 14, my lord. This is what,
Final settlement.
this is the submission of certificate, my lord. Why they have asked, my lord, to submit
Final
this
settlement
income tax
document.
clearance certificate and sale tax certificate, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, I have written praying for extension of this, my lord, which my lord find at page 18, my lord.
This is phase 15 is what? Final
Wait.
settlement of domain.
This is only for submission of document, my lord. Page 14.
Is finally settled with you at your offered rupees so and so for 2 years from the date of your please arrange to deposit secret deposit is the first list of bonds and this. You have submitted the first certificate.
I have submitted, my lord.
Page 14 you have submitted.
Page 14, I have.
Then why this final settlement? You have been
And
asked to
then, my
deposit
lord,
all this
Page, my lord,
security,
yes, my lord, the first
Yes.
is the.
cash money,
Yes,
sale tax, additional sales tax, right?
Yes, and then my lord can state when I come to page 17, my lord. Page 17 will give us the indication, my lord, that they have straightened way, not following the procedure as mandated, my lord. I'll come to my lord. They have,
21-7, the
Page
same,
70.
same day,
yes, my lord.
huh?
No, 9/4/2003 and then 13/7/2003, my lord. Thereafter, my lord,
No, 13, page 17,
1717, my lord.
17 or the same thing.
This is the type of possible. Which is the
6059, it's a type copy only.
Page 7.
15 and 17, same.
I'm not.
6059,
Yes, my lord.
then,
Then by this, my lord can come to the paragraph 2, my lord. Please arrange to deposit the security money and the first kiss, my lord.
that's what I'm saying, this
I
page
have done,
15.
my lord. I have
Sir,
done.
15 and 17 are same.
Yes, my lord.
15 is type copy.
And 17 is the original, my lord.
Yes, so why you're not
But-
reading from a type copy,
Oh,
which is more legible?
I'm sorry.
You want to trouble this court? That
My sincere-
because I have the 4 eyes.
I'm sorry, my lord. My
Then-
sincere apology. Then, my lord, the straight one way to paragraph 2. Please
Ah.
arrange to deposit the security money of the first case, my lord,
Yes,
of the mahal within 7 days, which I have done, my lord.
yes.
Thereafter, my lord,
Not only kissed, first kissed.
for
There's so
signing of
many,
the
so many
agreement-
other things.
Yes, my lord. Then the remaining part came up for the
See,
signing
your
of the
this as per condition of relevant sale notice. Security money, first kissed,
first kiss and the sale tax,
sale
8%
tax,
and
additional tax.
And then, my lord, the condition was within the stipulated time of the mahal will be put to risk sale, my lord. That was the condition, my lord.
Hmm.
Then, my lord, page 18, my lord,
Hmm.
I have prayed before the authority for extension of the time, my lord. Extension on the point, my lord, because before making an agreement, my lord, there was a discussions with the authority, my lord. They will hand over physical possessions and my lord, and then thereafter they will prepare the agreement which I will execute and I'll sign. That was not done, my lord. And then page 18, what I have requested, my lord, regarding the extension period of Rick sale Dominis sale mahal from so and so to my lord. Then thereafter, my lord can come to page 22.
No, this, by this page 18, you said, as a lessee, I am a very new one. I submitted my tender without any investigation. After the bid of the tender, going through the letter tender records, I did not dare to pay the kist for the following reasons. 7 so and so. How can this be? Yes, then?
Then my lord, page 22, my lord.
Ah.
Page 22, settlement of Domini rebirth San Mahal 2022, 3 and 5 for rights and sale thereof, my lord.
Hmm.
By this letter, my lord, with reference to the subject cited above, I have the honor to
Settled
inform you that Domini
One
rebirth
field
San
that
Mahal
will as per
was
the
settled with
tax
one.
but the settlement holder have not implemented this without the the mahal was put to resale on the risk of settlement, fixing the date of receiving of so and so. I see. One sale notice on item but not in the. This is by whom? Divisional Forest Officer.
Divisional Forest
Yes,
Officer.
then
Here, my lord, the questions of law, my lord, come in picture. Before going to the writ sale, there is a procedure, my lord. Procedure here in this case, my lord, I will persuade my lord that the procedure is mandated in this, my lord, was not followed, my lord. Thereafter, I'll come, my lord, page 20. Again, there is a representation from me, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, another prayer petitions.
there are so many.
So
all,
many.
all,
Then coming to the conclusion part, my lord. Here, page 38, my lord. Before that, my lord, my sincere apology, page 36 can be looked into, my lord. This is by Under Secretary, Government of Assam, my lord.
I'm directed to the Mohammed to request you kindly stay risk sale so and so with Damani reversal and the Gulf. along with the comments of the chief conservator forestry to this thing. Yes,
That
then
has been clarified by page 38 and 39, my lord, by divisional forest officer, my lord.
38 is to the Bakizai officer.
Bakizai officer from the DFO, my lord, to initiate proceedings against me, my lord.
Yes, what is the clear for him? Sri Abdul Rahim, settlement holder of Germany,
State
has
and
failed
yes.
to implement the settlement order after reminder issued from the same. So you are requested kindly take necessary realization amount of rupees loan as bid value which should be deposited under subsidy, so which should be deposited under subsidy. As income tax which should be deposited instead of from the settlement order as an area levy. Yes, then
Page, my lord, page 37, my lord.
where is 37?
37, my lord. This was the original, my lord. My lord has wrote a detailed report, my lord. Here, in between what has happened, my lord, it is not on record, my lord. Probably this will come from the record, my lord. State and where they have gone and put it on Rick sale, my lord, which I am challenging, my lord.
Yes.
Now, the first part of my challenge is, my lord,
With reference to so. Abdul Rahim offered highest function in the mahal was settled with Abdul Rahim. Did not deposit the security money. What was it? Cover the whole loss amount. Yes.
now, my lord, here, state and where they have got from the resale, my lord. Now, my lord, one by one, without agreement, my lord, only I have paid the first case, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, I have prayed for extension that has not adequately addressed to my lord. And then there is no agreement entered into, and then mahal was not handed over to me, my lord. My lord, on the last occasion when the landed coordinate bench of this court has put two questions on the forest respondent, my lord, where is the agreement, my lord, and whether the mahal was handed over.
What is the requirement?
Here, my lord.
What is the requirement under the law?
Yes, my lord. Here, the requirement is, my lord will find in this, the first.
According to you, it has to be.
Yes, my lord. Yeah. Page, if you are holding this book, my lord, this forest manual, my lord, page 65, my lord.
Forest manual. 65.
Page 65, my lord. Rule 17. Rule 17 has a relation with Rule 4, my lord. Two requirement has to be fulfilled before going for the resale and cancellation of after this, my lord.
17.
If Rule 17, I am reading, my lord. Cancellation and resale for failure to pay security installment and to execute agreement, my lord.
Yes.
Here the requirement is if the tenderer whose tender has been accepted fails to pay the security or pay the installment on due dates mentioned in Rule 15 or to execute agreement mentioned in Rule 16, the sale of the coop or mahal shall be liable to be cancelled and the coop or the mahal shall be resold for the remaining part of the couple or mahal period at risk of such tenderer as regard to the loss of government. And if the proceeds or the resale are less than the value of which the originally sold, the reference shall be realization from him, and the further the earnest money shall be forfeited, and the whole fixed deposit part or thereof may be necessary shall be adjusted against the dues, my lord. Now the case was, my lord, Rule 17. Mahal could not be resolved by issuing the resale notice. Fresh sale notice after confirming the requirements of Rule 4, my lord. Now, Rule 4, my lord, which my lord will find at page in this book, my lord, page 57, my lord. The requirement of law as far as sale by tender system, notice for tenderer, my lord. In this same book, my lord, page 57.
Shall not exceed 2 years along with the.
By brief advertisement inviting tender, my lord. Tender noted for sale of mahal, timber lots containing the name of the same mahal, areas of the mahal, quantity timber, period of lease settlement which shall not be exceeded for 2 years, allowing the date, time and venue for the receipt of tender shall be published in the local daily newspaper for at least 2 consecutive 2 days by the divisional forest officer at least 1 month prior to the last date fixed for the submission of the tenderer, stating that details of the mahal, lots of other terms and conditions shall be available in the sale notice, which can be procured from the office of the divisional forest officer.
So you are relying the proviso.
Yes, my lord.
The forced resale of mahal or timber lot, publication of short sale notice at least 15 days before the last date of receipt of the tender shall be made, which may or may not be published in newspaper. Huh?
Yes, my lord.
May or may not be published in newspaper.
Yeah. Here the
Resale
may and may
notice
not.
issued on default on the part of the size of the publication is necessary. Sale notice is already published in newspaper. Yes.
In
Then,
newspaper is necessary.
so
Case
according to you, there is no resale notice.
no, my lord.
And
That-
there was also no resale.
No.
There was a resale.
There was a resale notice. Before going to the resale notice, my lord, a detailed assessment has to be made and then has to come to the paper publication part. And then, my lord,
No, forget about that. Whether there was a resale or not.
there is, as far as this,
Not this. As per your case,
yes,
whether
no,
there was a
there was no
resale,
resale, my lord.
there was no notice.
There was no notice.
So according to if there is no notice, if there is no resale,
Yes, my lord.
the Bakize procedure could not have been initiated.
Yes, my lord. And
That
there
is what you are saying.
This is what my primarily first contention, my lord.
Then second,
Second, my lord, see the requirement.
how many contention you have?
6, my lord.
So too many. Yes.
My lord. Second,
Lordship, may I talk, my lord? This matter relates to forest department, but the councils are not there. Only I am appearing on behalf of the city council.
You just short notice, short submission you make it. Second is,
Second, my lord, as to judgment that I am relying, my lord, Bakijai proceeding can be instituted only when there is a dues, my lord. I have only paid the first case. I have not entered into an agreement, and now the mahal was not handed over to me. So the questions of recovering dues from me doesn't arise, my lord. In the absence of these two vital requirements, one is the agreement and second is the handover, my lord.
so unless there is a resale and it is not work out, there cannot be dues against you.
Yes, my lord.
Number two.
I'm so
Then
obliged.
number three. Your contention, number three.
Number 3, my lord. Third is, my lord, when you need to initiate a Bakijai proceeding, my lord, there is an appeal procedure, my lord. After coming to the statistical part, what was the first sale difference, second resale value, and the difference, my lord.
Yeah,
That's-
can you just inform the lawyer for the forest? Yes,
And on these 3
that's
points, my
okay.
lord,
Four,
and 4, my lord, 4, my lord, that when the Bakizai procedure was initiated against me, my lord, on that day, there was no dues, my lord. That was not recoverable against me, my lord.
rather you have already paid the
Only first case, my lord.
first case. So you have not taken the,
No, my lord. And then public demand, my lord, under this law, my lord, as there is no public demand, my lord, this cannot be recovered from me, my lord.
no,
These are broadly my
you
assumptions.
cannot say that public demand.
Yes, my lord, I am on record, my lord. And then the 4th judgment that I am relying.
No, forget it. Then fifth,
Fifth, my lord, when it is not recoverable for me, Bakizai proceeding is bad in law, my lord.
sixth,
This is my, at this point of time, my lord.
Sixth.
Charan Musahari, I am relying, my lord.
sixth.
Charan Musahari, my lord. Okay.
So what to do? No records are there. Records are called for what?
My lord can peruse the order, my lord. The last order, my lord, of this court, my lord, coordinate bench of this court, my lord, where it has been highlighted in paragraph. There was a detailed order.
Thus,
What?
some is records necessary disposal of writ petition has been received. After hearing petition, some is alone called each of the writ petition will call for full length hearing. As such, admit writ petition since the parties are already received, no formal notice required to be sent. No, they have received the notice. You does the records. Submits the records necessary for disposal has been received. 21/3/2025.
21/3/25.
You inform will list when
After the vacations, my lord.
for third.
Ma-
For third.
It can be a part of my lord.
Heard Mr. So-and-so learned
Yes.
counsel for the petitioner.
AS Tapadar, my lord.
SS Tabar learned counsel for the petitioner. Not appears for the forest department. Forest department, respondent forest department.
For deputy governor, 6 and 7.
But Mr.
Vijay
Vijay learned and ancient senior government advocate appears for respondent number 6 and 7. Heard in part. This after 4 weeks. 4 weeks. It's not to come before any other bench because it's a part third. You cannot
It's,
spoil the time.
yeah, I'm deeply
I've
obliged.
heard it. Although it is seen that the a record has been received by the Learned State Council. Since none is present on behalf of the forest department, you don't have the record.
Because I have only the
Uh,
record of the Bakizai case.
You have the record of Bakizai?
It's not come because there is no direction. Probably I.
List of then in that case, then counsel with the respondents to obtain records and placed on the next date.
I'm deeply obliged, my lord.
Yes, who is appearing for the respondent?
Lord, the state is here, my lord. State council is the J Assam, my lord. Lord, the similar issue has already decided by my lordships, my lord. This is a mosque, my lord. A Panbari Rangamati mosque, a very famous mosque, my lord, in the district of Dhubri. Now, my lord, the deputy commissioner has intervened, and by showing the
You want that you should be included in the committee.
not only we, my lord, it should be by the people of the locality should decide and constitute the committee, which is the prevailing Milord, procedure therein, Milord. And the order which we are challenging, Milord, is an order passed by the Deputy Commissioner, by which, Milord, he has interfered with the, Milord, the religious affairs of an institution which is part by Article 25, Milord. Now, Milord, my Lordship has already passed an order in an exactly similar case, Milord, regarding a, Milord, famous temple, wherein my Lordship has gone into sorry. Exactly, Milord, a similar, Milord, committee has been constituted, wherein my Lordship was pleased to interfere, Milord. Here is also this case is similar, Milord.
Where is the impure order?
My Lord, if my Lord may be pleased to take up the next item, it is item 16, my Lord.
Why these two petition?
Lord, they are
Different person.
My Lord, different persons.
Different person, but then same
Challenge is same, my Lord.
same order,
My Lord.
same area,
Same area, my Lord.
same masjid.
Same masjid, my Lord. My Lord, 917, in that petition, my Lord may be pleased to find the impugn order is at page 72, my Lord.
17.
72, my Lord. 72, annex of 5, my Lord.
Nawabi Masjid of Panbari,
Panbari, my Lord.
known as Panbari Masjid of Dubri,
My Lord.
wherein it is observed that there is a general discontent among public regarding the running of the masjid by its existing committee. You are existing committee.
My Lord, we were the villagers of the area. Where
No, you are the members of the committee.
Earlier we were there, my Lord.
Yes,
But
you
after-
read it, owing to the allegation mismanagement. Yes,
Now, my Lord, by way of this order, my Lord, may I read the order, my Lord?
yes.
If my Lordship permits. Whereas it has come to the notice of the undersigned.
No, you read it for second para.
Yes, yes. Owing to allegation of mismanagement by the existing committee, corruption and negligence of the archaeology science of protected area of Masjid in its vicinity, the well-wishers of the Masjid have expressed their concern regarding the functioning of the Masjid Management Committee and the Masjid at large. So much so, the issue has snowballed into a potential flare-up amongst the stakeholders, and hence the district administration is of the opinion that it possesses a serious threat to the tranquility, public peace and harmony, which in turn has the possibility of spreading to other parts of the district and the state. Whereas it has become an issue of maintenance of the general law and order, the district administration has decided to intervene in the non-religious aspects of the Panbari Masjid. The attempt is to arrange a mechanism of external management of the masjid, adhering to the canons of the management and bookkeeping, etc., so that all elements of doubts and allegations are ruled out in the future. Whereas the Panbari Masjid is a historic establishment, its significance lies not only in the religious but also in the cultural and social aspects. Hence, before embarking on any attempts at management, the historicity of the masjid has to be taken into consideration. Whereas it has documented that the Panbari Masjid was established in the 15th century, approximately 1490s, by Hussein Shah, the Nawab of Bengal, and the original name of the place being Rangamati, which used to be the frontier area, though which all exceptions into the Assam were allowed. The people in and around of the Rangamati area were the Kush Musalmans converted who were also enumerated as the Desi Musalmans. By the first ever census of the British India in 1872, in due course of time, the place was once again reclaimed and restored as a masjid by the Desi Musalman of the nearby villages and put the care of the Jamaat of the area, which currently is identified as Rangamati Part 3 Revenue Village under the Gauripur Revenue Circle. Whereas it is seen that due to the several issues of the population dynamics, the people traditionally dwelling in these areas since history face an external crisis and often complain of being armed, twisted, outnumbered, and underrepresented in the religious institution. Whereas there is a precedence of the religious institutions being run by a committee with an official appointee as a president executive officer, as seen in other part of the state, and in the another reversed place of the worship and tourist attraction nearby, namely Mahamaya Mandir in the Bagribari under the Panbari civil division. Whereas it is seen that a continuity from its inception in the 15th century and going by the modern geographical mappings, the Panbari Masjid falls in the revenue village of the Alamganj Part 7, and the nearby revenue villages that have a continuity with this village socially, culturally, and geographically are Alamganj Part 5, Alamganj Part 5, Rangamati Part 1, Rangamati Part 2, Rangamati Part 3, and Bagmara. Hence, it is only logical that the day-to-day care and the maintenance of the Panbari Masjid, which also happens to be Archaeological Survey of India protected area, should be in the hands of a committee comprising of members from this area with a government official as an observer / executive. Whereas the Honorable Guwahati High Court in its ruling by order dated in WPC number so-and-so has directed the Deputy Commissioner Dhubri to ensure that law and order is maintained in the masjid in the context of formation of a new committee. They undersigned, in the interest of the public maintenance of the public peace and tranquility, and to preserve the archaeologically sensitive Panbari Masjid, frames the following rules for formation of a new management committee. Number 1, all members of the management committee shall be from the above mentioned villages of Alamganj Part 7, Alamganj Part 4, Alamganj Part 5, Rangamati Part 1, Rangamati Part 2, Rangamati Part 3, and Bagmara, on the basis of immediate geographical contiguity and religious, cultural, and social similarity. To be considered as a member of the above mentioned villages, an individual should have their names entered in the ECI electoral roll of the 7 villages with a linkage from the forefathers so and so, so and so. They or their forefathers should have patta, and in the above mentioned villages, patta applied for so and so receipt, tozi bahira receipt, filling surplus, etc. shall not be accepted. The individual should not have a D mark against the name of their electoral roll. There shall be 100 members in the general body of the committee and 10 members in the core committee. In a case of a tie, during the passing of the resolution of the core committee, the executive officer will cast and deciding the vote. The president and secretary, along with the other posts of the core committee of the committee, shall be elected among the 100 general body committee members, and they will be elected by the members. In the light of the allegation of corruption and mismanagement, the Deputy Commissioner Dhubri shall appoint one executive officer who will be a government official, now below the rank of the Assistant Commissioner. The Secretary of the committee, apart from his normal duties and powers, shall consult and take the approval of the executive committee for any expenditure beyond rupees 50,000. The committee shall take the approval of the executive committee for any minor changes in the structure of the mosque, who in turn will take an approval from the Deputy Commissioner and ASI camp office situated at the Surya Pahar, Gwalpara, so as to maintain the sanctity of the archaeological structure and laws and rules framed under the archaeological sites, and remains the Act of 1958 and rules of 1959. The Treasury Officer Dhubri shall conduct a workshop after the formation of the new committee on a good practice of the accounts and larger maintenance and shall be responsible for any yearly audit. The newly formed committee will be responsible and shall ensure that all accounts are properly maintained and are duly audited every year. The Panbari Masjid, apart from being a historical place, is also a religious place and none shall be barred from entry into the masjid. The committee shall ensure the convenience and comfort of the visiting pilgrims from the part of the world. All other matters of the masjid pertaining to the religious aspect shall be governed by the religious laws and the administration.
Yes, I have read it.
My lord. So, my lord, our contention, my lord, is that this is purely a religious institution, my lord, a private mosque. The government has nothing to do. Prior to this, my lord, all the committees are being constituted by the people of the locality.
You have not been implemented. You are not the villages of these 5 villages.
5 villages, my lord. And
You are
now-
not the village.
No,
Your
no, my lord.
villages have. Your village have
Our
not has not
villages-
been included.
Exactly, my lord. Our villages has not been included, but
Only 5 villages have been included.
Yes, my lord. Only 5 villages have been included.
So make your submission.
My lord,
What's wrong in it?
My submission is that, my lord, this notification violates Article 15 straight away. Because, my lord, the place or, my lord, the origin or the caste creed cannot be the basis. My lord,
Not
for-
15, 25, 26.
No, 25, 26 for the religious practice and freedom, my lord, that is there. But if, my lord, maybe peruse the Article 15, my lord, just for a moment, if my lord allows me to read over, my lord.
Yes.
Article 15, my lord.
Read it, please.
My lord.
Read it, please.
Yes, my lord. Article 15, prohibition of discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. Now, my lord, here the place of birth or the origin is being violated because they have chosen particular 5 villages that from those, my lord.
Misconceived.
No, my lord, exactly, my lord, because
You are also a. It's not a place of birth.
they have chosen, my lord. I am reading the rest part, my lord. I am reading the next part. As no citizen shall on ground of religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth, or any of them be subject to disability, liability, restriction, or condition with regard to so and so, my lord. What they have done, my lord, they have chosen only 5 my lord, districts. That the person concerned who belongs to these 5 villages can only be included in the committee. So, my lord, this is a constitutional bar. They have given the preference of a particular 5 districts, which is not permissible, my lord. Secondly, my lord, this is a purely a privately managed mosque. Privately managed mosque and Article 25 and 26 to 30 is, my lord, my lord, given the power, the religious and cultural rights for the purpose of, my lord, the person having faith in a religious minorities, my lord, having the Islamic faith. That provision has also been violated, my lord. And my lordship has already in this judgment has categorically and elaborately gone into detail in an exact similar manner pertaining to a temple, my lord. Wherein, my lord, the deputy commissioner, by showing the, my lord, the very cause of the law and order and tranquility has intervened and constituted a committee, my lord. And therefore, my lordship has already held that Article 25 and 26 has been blatantly violated while doing this. So
But
exactly, my lord,
formation of committee is
My
based on the apprehension of law and order, breach of law and order.
my lord, if it is a government institution, my lord, the government has a power.
So which village you are from?
My lord, I have stated in, my lord, in my petition, my lord, we are from the same locality, my lord, surrounding locality, but not within these 5 villages. My lord. Admittedly,
What
my
is
lord,
the name of your villages?
yes, my lord, the name of our village is Jhaurpara Part 1. My lord can find from page number 5, my lord, village Dalener Alga Part 1. Then again village Townbari. Then again, my lord, village Dalener Alga Part 1, my lord. Alamganj Part 2. Geramari Part 5. Debuttar Raipur Part 1. And, my lord, the Geramari Part 1 to 4. So all Milord is very nearby to this Panbari Rangamati Masjid. Earlier Milord people from that villages were a part of the committee. But now due to this restriction imposed Milord, we cannot be inducted or included in the committee Milord. Milord, and another thing is that this is the first ever Milord order had been issued by the state of Assam, wherein Milord a committee has been decided to be constituted with the direction of the government. Now, Milord, Milord, I reside in a locality where there is a mosque, Milord, and wherein, Milord, I personally has been also inducted as a member of that mosque. Now, the government cannot, Milord, direct us that from which area that the, Milord, the member of that committee of a mosque should be included, Milord. Not only mosque, Milord, for the temple, for the church.
Acha, how many villages?
Milord, in my petition, Milord,
You are also 5 villages.
5 villages, Milord.
Deputy Commissioner has included 5 villages. You are also from 5 villages.
5 villages, but not within this, Milord, earmarked villages. That is, Milord, that is an issue. That is an issue, Milord. But, my Lord, whether the, Milord, Milord, with all respect and my humble submission before my Lord is that, Milord, I am putting a question to myself, Milord, that whether the Deputy Commissioner is empowered to, Milord, give a direction and to can form a regulation that in this manner you should constitute a committee of a mosque. That is not permissible under the constitution. This is a direct interference with the religious freedom, Milord, which this community people are enjoying. Milord.
Yes.
Lordship, I am a social activist and president of the Dhubri district, Sadhu from Guria Muria Deshi Jatiya Porishad.
What is this? What is this organization?
It's a all Assam basis organization and I am the district president.
Your respondent number?
I am the caveator for the caveator.
You are supporting the...
I am supporting the government action.
On what? Why they do only exclude, only include 5 villages?
My humble submission before your Lordship, I totally fail to understand as to what is the grievances of this petitioner. Because the petitioner's main grievance is that their villages are excluded from participating in the voting of the constitution of the managing committee. If they are, this is their main grievance. If they are well-wisher of the masjid, they are very much welcome to see and look after the day-to-day affairs of the masjid.
Then why the Deputy Commissioner has to include only 5, excluding other 5 villages?
Not only 5, there are so many other 100 villages. No, it is not possible to invite all the 1,000 villages of in the Dhubri district to participate.
Why only 5 villages?
Only 5 villages, Lordship. Those villages which are closely associated culturally, socially, and geographically with the...
Who used to manage this masjid before this committee?
Before this committee, Lordship, these villages used to participate in constituting the management.
Was there any committee earlier?
Earlier there was a committee.
Consist of what? Only 5 villages?
Consist of some villages.
Of only these 5 villages, from which the Deputy Commissioner has constituted a committee.
Lordship.
Is it so?
Only 5 villages.
What about the earlier committee?
Earlier committee.
Who used to manage the masjid?
They belongs to these five villages.
Only
5 villages.
earlier.
But here earmarked some portions have been taken away from the earlier position. Lordship. This is the main grievance of their...
Then why the Deputy Commissioner has to constitute a committee? It is you to constitute a committee.
Lordship, this is actually a factual aspect of the which villages are closely associated with the committee management from the time
No, I just wanted to know how it was managed. Who used to manage this masjid before this committee?
This masjid used to be managed by the management committee.
Management committee.
Management committee used to be constituted by the local villagers, local residents.
Therefore, how the
And
deputy,
after
how
the-
the deputy commissioner can consider committee?
This is the question, Lordship. After the,
Particularly, I mean, mentioning certain villages. It has to be by the community who manages the, I mean, who has the belief and faith in the, I mean, this particular thing.
what happened, Lordship, after the expiry of the tenure of the earlier management committee, some unruly situation due to.
No, obviously that
due
will
to
be looked into by the administration.
Some law and order situation was
That
created.
law and order that will be, but the management of the religious institution or the masjid cannot be under the, by the authority.
Lordship, management part is all totally is.
It's a
with the-
committee
with-
is for
with the-
management.
With the committee members.
Yes.
But only the secular aspect.
What
which deals
secular
with the-
aspect?
Secular aspect means the financial aspect, finance matter. Finance matter, they have interfered because that was the bone of contention of all dispute. That is.
Law and order, the administration has the authority to maintain it, but not the management. It amounts to interference in the management.
Lordship, management remains with the local people.
Yes, but you have considered committee, the deputy commissioner has considered committee including only few villages. Why not include them also?
Those villages, Lordship, from the time the Mosque was established, those villages, the people of those villages were associated with the management of the.
What about these villages, their
And
villages?
these villages were subsequently they are migrated from different places. This has been reflected in the order, Lordship. This is factual aspect, Lordship. And the local administrators is better authority to know the factual aspect, Lordship. And this honorable court, whether can go into those aspects, it is up to your.
No, we are only, not up to me. We'll go by the law.
Because.
It's, we'll go by the law. It's
Lordship.
not up to me personally. We'll go by the law.
Lordship, the villages which were.
No, issue is whether the deputy commissioner has the authority to interfere with the management of the masjid when it's admittedly managed by the people of the.
My humble submission before your Lordship, the local administration did not interfere with the management. They have assisted so that no.
They have considered a committee consisting of only 5 villages to have this kind of thing, manage the thing.
These 5 villages were closely associated with the management of the mosque. And those villages which were excluded from taking part of the.
When you have the, when there is a apprehension of law and order, definitely you have the authority to interfere and you have to take action. It's your duty. It's the duty of the administration. Management, no. By constituting a committee from a particular village, it amounts to interference in the management. They are also not asking where also they part of the thing, and therefore part of that management, having the religious faith and belief on this thing, masjid. Therefore, they should also be, they should not also be, they should be included. And that has to be taken by the people.
My lord, the management part has already.
According to you, according to.
Remained with the people of the local.
Yes, by
Only the-
what I have seen is, my view is, my primary view is, by constituting a committee from a particular few villages, leaving aside or excluding other villages of the same faith, religious faith, cannot be done because it amounts to interference with the management. Who you are, you have implemented yourself.
Lordship,
You are who you are. What is your? You are the
I am a
president of.
President of Guriamura Deshi Jatiya Parishad.
Ha. What is this?
I'm a social activist.
Ha.
So when the.
Social activist in that, in terms of why your what are your interest here? What is your interest in this matter?
No interest. My only interest is that the Panbari Nawabi Masjid is a historically important place.
Yes.
And it is a protected area declared by the Archaeological Survey of India.
Yes.
So its prestige and integrity has to be protected at any cost.
So
There is I being a social activist, I staged protest demonstration when there was some unruly situation occurred in the vicinity and in the premises of this.
So
mosque.
that is up to, that is the job of the authority administration.
That is why under my, when I.
But in the garb of maintaining law and order, law and order, you cannot interfere with the management of this thing. It amounts to interference, which is not permissible under the law. In my view,
Lordship,
you may have a different view.
Lordship, it is up to my lordship.
Okay,
but, here,
I've
here-
heard you. You are interested in to maintain archaeological site only.
Yeah, Lordship.
Your interest is to be, your interest is to maintain, properly maintain the
Properly to,
archaeological
make
site
Prestige and decorum. So
of
that
the archaeological
if
site.
any untoward incident happens, because people across the country and cutting across the religious line used to visit this place. We revered this place, this Panbari Nawawi Mosque. But when some untoward incident used to occur in
That is
daily
the
basis,
law, that is the
daily
course,
basis,
that's
then
the
some-
course, take
that-
its own course, and that is the job of the administration. Administration will look into the law and order problem,
that is a lordship.
and it will be protected.
That is a
It doesn't mean that you cannot interfere with the, it's not a desecration or it's not a kind of the archaeological site or something like that. What they are saying is, nobody is, disputing that it's a archaeological recognized masjid. The area.
Lordship, another subject.
Now, the management is being sought to be interfered by the deputy commissioner in the guise of law and order situation. That is what they are saying.
Another thing is that lordship, if your lordship allows this petition, that will open up a Pandora's box.
Why?
Because remaining another 100 villages are there.
So
They will also
let
come
them
to
be,
the court
let
and
them
they
be,
will.
let them be. Maybe thousands villages. It's not just an inclusion. We'll decide on whether the deputy commissioner has the authority to interfere with the management of the masjid. That's all. The handful of, maybe there may be a few members in the committee, but it has to represent entire the people who has the same faith, a religious faith, which follow the same religious thing in the masjid. Right? So you may be correct. It has to be maintained. There should not be, nobody would like to have that there should be untoward incidents. There should not be incidents.
And that was my interest. My only interest.
Yes,
there should
your
not be any
interest,
untoward incident.
your interest taken.
And the local administration is the best authority to counter this issue, this law and order issue.
Yes, but there's a way out to handle that without interfering with the management. What is your interest? Your interest is to protect
Yes,
the
that is my interest.
the only. You cannot say that the deputy commissioner has done a wrong thing or right thing. All right.
I am not saying what deputy commissioner doing or not doing.
Okay,
My
thank you.
interest is to protect that
Yes,
interest of the.
it has been protected. It will be protected. It has been protected and it will be protected. Yes.
This matter is dispute between the indigenous Muslim and the immigration Muslims.
Hmm.
So originally, this masjid was established in 1490 lordship.
Hmm.
They were indigenous lordship, Muslim lordship.
Hmm.
Now, my lord, that migration, there are some Muslims have been come there, wanted to occupy this masjid lordship.
Hmm.
And lordship, may kindly go to the paragraph 10 of my affidavit, affidavit 5 or respond number 2.
In, I think, 917.
It is 54422.
Page,
Married.
page.
Page lordships, internal page is 3 lordships, paragraph 10.
Just wait.
Filed by my lord deputy commissioner.
Respondent number 2.
Okay.
Yes. Para?
paragraph number 10, Lord.
Hmm. Too long. Desi Muslims. Yes. Rationale for selecting the 7 villages is not merely based on 7 villages, on distance of village, but also on several factors. Yes. Yes.
I took a little accommodation of this. I actually, I got to know about the case only just sometime back. Can you take it about 2 months?
I find it's a very simple matter, but when your friend, Mr. Handy, open up his mouth with a paragraph number 10, paragraph 10, it appears to be something different.
That's good.
There's something behind the scene. It's not as simple as you are trying to project, sir. We'll hear it some other day. I've heard you. Your submission, I've heard you.
The matter is a part heard,
Some other day, 2 o'clock.
Malad, I just come to know about sometime back. Malad, I need some time. Malad, if lots of
You go
case
through it. This is not. This is not.
The matter is very simple.
No, no. It's no.
They
No,
don't
no,
want-
no.
My lord, just-
It appears to be very simple,
My lord, I am just
but
making
in
a-
fact, there is something more than what meets the
My
eye.
lord, I am just making a simple submission, my lord, is that they do not want the Bengali.
You appears to
speaking-
be a what do we call? Desi, or what do we call?
They want to classify the Muslims.
Desi Muslim and
And the East Bengal origin Muslim. my lord.
yeah.
Bengal origin.
No, no, this Bengal.
No, the person who has migrated from the then, now Bangladesh, the then East Bengal, my lord, they do not want.
I'll
that
say.
this
I'll
person-
show you.
My lord, those persons.
What
should
is
not be
what
in the
is
mosque.
called is Coach Musalman and Desi Musalman.
Yes, yes.
My lord.
Not Bangladesh.
Local.
Don't use
local-
all these things.
Local peoples are there, local people.
Otherwise, also, have you seen what's happening around the neighboring countries in the world?
We are witnessing, my lord, we are witnessing. No, those.
So that's why it's you should not use the word. I mean the which is not there. Coach and what is the other one is? Desi and coach only.
Yes, yes.
Nobody uses this. I mean, which the country or the
No, that's
state
not-
you
that
have
is not-
used.
That is not.
Coach and Desi.
Yes, yes. Those are there.
It might be the language out there
My lord,
in the area. It may not be a derogatory also.
my lord.
It's not derogatory. There could be.
No, my lord.
See,
but-
for example, I'm an Indian citizen,
Yes, my lord.
but fact remains that I'm from Arunachal.
No, so what?
My
my lord?
birthplace is Arunachal.
Well, that may be, but even then.
I am entitled to any place, anything, all thing as a citizen in everywhere,
Everywhere,
even in Guwahati, everywhere.
everywhere, my lord.
So it doesn't mean that you cannot
Exactly.
look
Same
at them,
thing,
you
same thing.
cannot call them that he's from this place, he's from that place.
That is their base, they seen behind, my lord, the purpose behind.
Okay.
this- Purpose behind this notification is that ideology they are following.
Yes, we'll see.
My lord can fix it on next week, my lord,
Next week may not possible.
and keeping the same as a part hard, as my lordship has invested so much valuable.
We'll
time.
see, we'll not keep it part hard. I've not heard them.
No, my lord, so much.
I have no issue to hearing the matter and decide.
My lord.
Because we go by the law and best of our knowledge and
My lord, this matter is absolutely covered by this judgment.
not exactly, we cannot say that.
But
We'll see.
Only difference is that, my lord.
We'll
this-
keep it part hard.
My
Well,
lord,
I leave it to your
He
lordship.
have spent around
more than
30,
half an hour.
35 minutes.
My lord.
My lord, lordship. Let it be, my lord. Next,
Ah.
lordship. Next.
Heard Mr. Air done counsel for the petition. Matters, the hearing remains inconclusive as read by Mr. D. Nath, I'm a senior government advocate. Let this matter be listed.
14.
In that case, after 4 weeks, we'll have to 4 weeks.
Not.
Can it be on, my lord, August, October, my lord, 20?
No, if it is part hard, you never know. It will be it will be listed.
Whenever
When my lordship is
lordship
available.
will-
My lord.
We'll just say list after 3 weeks,
Okay.
4 weeks. Yes, your name is not here. Your name is there, definitely, Mr. A. Islam. For respond number 6. Then you heard Mr. Air Boy learned counsel for the petitioners. Both these, 15 and 16, same order. And also heard Mr. K. Islam learned counsel. Then
Respondent 6 in favor.
matter remains. Hearing remains inconclusive. Same, only prayer Mr. Dina Senior. Same. That's same order.
As a part hard.
Okay. Inconclusive. What is that?
Same thing.
My lord. Obligement.
Yes. We'll finish it. Yes, your submission. We have heard him already.
You will come.
Huh?
You will come, my lord, if any reply.
But reply,
Required also.
we have heard. Yes.
If lordship comes to lordship, other facts lordship has already heard lordship. If lordship comes to the affidavit of in opposition lordship, I'm starting from paragraph
38.
page 38. I'm sorry, lordship, page 38.
By respond number 2.
Number 2, lordship.
Yes.
Paragraph 3.
You should see the minutes of the selection committee and increase the areas for.
Paragraph 3. So lordship, the minutes of the selection committee meeting dated 2013 indicated that against 4 number of vacant posts in the rank of joint secretary, following deputy secretaries were recommended for promotion. So number of vacancies were 4, but as many as 8 persons were recommended by the DPC.
Yes.
And if lordship comes to the next paragraph, Sri Kolyan Bormedi, he is at serial number 1, lordship, was promoted to joint secretary against clear vacancy by notification dated 33/2013. He retired on 31/3/2013. So that post again fell vacant. Thereafter, 3 number of vacancies arose on 1/4/2013 due to promotion of connection Rekha.
No, why is this? Makes you see Koilam Bormedi was promoted to join against clear vacancy by notification.
On 13/3, paragraph 3, on 13/3/2013, 4 vacancies were there.
Indicates
Eight
against four
person- eight
vacancies.
persons were recommended. And this serial number 1, he was promoted on 30/3/2013.
And retired on next
He
day.
retired on, in the same month, Lordship, next day he retired.
Next day.
Next, Lordship, it comes to paragraph 5, Lordship, the
Hmm.
remaining 3 vacancies. Thereafter, 3 number of vacancies arose on 1/4/2013 due to promotion of, Lordship, these 3 vacancies were already, Lordship, has found there in at serial number 3, paragraph number 3.
Hmm.
Deka, cadre of additional secretary on 12/4/2013. Retirement of Kalyan Bormedhi after his promotion as joint secretary on 31/3. And retirement of Sri Prafullo Chandra Das, joint secretary on 31/3/2013. These 3 vacancies were filled up by promotion by notification dated 12/4/2013 by promoting Sri Birala Burman, Sri Soneshwar Das, and Sri Jayantanath respectively. Lots of these 3 persons are at serial number 2, 3, and 4 of the preceding paragraph, paragraph 3.
Hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4 has been given promotion in the 4 vacancies that were available as on 13/3/2013.
Hmm.
Now,
Yes.
if Lordship comes to paragraph 6, that
That's
the answering deponent humbly begs to submit that subsequently a post of joint secretary occurred due to retirement of Sri Birala Burman on 31/5/2013. In the meantime, a selection committee was convened, and in the meeting held on 27/6/2013, wherein Sri Samik Shansua and the petitioner is the present petitioner, were recommended for promotion to the cadre of joint secretary, in addition to the already recommended incumbents in the meeting held on 13/3/2013. So, Lordship, out of the 8, 4 persons given promotion, 4 persons still there. In addition to 4 persons, these 2 persons, including the petitioners, were recommended on 27/6/2013. Am I clear, Lordship? So these are additional recommendations. Vacancies are not there, although they were recommended by the Departmental Promotion Committee. Next line is important, Lordship. It is pertinent to mention here that
Samik Shansua and petitioner were recommended. Huh?
They were additionally recommended on 27/6. So 4 are already there, plus 2, 6. Now the list is of 6. Next line is important, Lordship. It is pertinent to mention here that Sri Samik Shansua was awarded with benefits of retrospective promotion with effect from 1/8/2012 by notification dated 5/6/2013, and as a result, he became the senior most deputy secretary. The selection committee had opined that he should get promotional benefit first. Accordingly, he was promoted to the cadre of joint secretary by order notification dated 27/2013. Now, Lordship, he was given seniority because of court's order. So that is why he was given retrospective promotion to the post of joint secretary. And in that cadre, he was found senior most. That is why he was given promotion to the post of joint secretary. Lordship, and his promotion was considered against a vacancy created after retirement of Srimati Birala Burman. Birala Burman, Lordship, is at serial number 2 in the earlier paragraph. And he retired on 31. So, Lordship, the vacancies that arose on 31/5/2013 was filled up by Sri Samik Shansua. Now, Lordship, in the original list, 4 persons are still there. This Samik Shansua of the additional list has been given promotion. Now, 4 persons are there, plus the petitioner. Now, 5 persons are there. Now, if Lordship comes to the paragraph number 7, page 40.
On 301 joint secretary, Abdul Barek Ahmed retired.
Abdul Barek Ahmed retired against that vacancy. Sri Gunaram Deka was promoted as joint secretary. Now, Lordship, Gunaram Deka is serial number 5 of the original recommendation. He is serial number 5 of the original recommendation amongst those 8, Lordship. Was promoted as joint secretary by notification dated 29/2013. Thereafter, Sri Gunaram Deka retired after his promotion as Joint Secretary on 30/9/2013. Srimati Banti Kumari Datta was promoted as Joint Secretary by notification dated 2012/2013. Now, Banti is at serial number 6. Banti is at serial number 6. Paragraph 8, that the answering deponent humbly begs to state that the minutes of the selection board meeting held on 27/6/2013 recommended Sri Abdul Barik Ahmed and Suneshwar Das for promotion to additional secretary, but Sri Abdul Barik Ahmed could not be promoted as additional secretary as their vacancy occurred on 30/9/2013 and the incumbent retired on 31/8/2013. Therefore, the next recommended candidate, Sri Suneshwar Das, was promoted as additional secretary. Additional secretary, Lordship, we are not concerned. Additional secretary, and against the vacancy of Sri Bhupendra notification dated 29/1/2014. Now, Bhupendra is at serial number 7 of the original recommendation. Although Sri Suneshwar Das and Bhupendra Goswami were promoted on 29/1/2014, they were promoted against the vacancies occurred on 30/9/2013, that is vacancies for the year 2013. Now, if Lordship comes to paragraph 9, the answering deponent humbly begs to state that the remaining two numbers of recommended candidates, that is Jugen Saikia is serial number 8 of the original recommendation, and Juri Bhattacharya, she is the petitioner of the additional list, could not be promoted as Sri Jugen Saikia retired on 31/7/2013, even before vacancies arose. So serial number 8 retired, even before his promotion can be considered. Moreover, during the year 2013, there was no vacant post of Joint Secretary to accommodate the petitioner. The subsequent vacancy in the cadre of Joint Secretary arose only on 31st January 2014, following the retirement of Sri Bhupendra Goswami. This position, however, could not have been filled up on the recommendation of the selection committee for the year 2014.
No, could only have been, could not name. This could only.
Could only have been filled up on the recommendation of the selection committee for the year 2014. But due to certain procedural exigencies as elaborated in paragraph 6 of the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 3, in the meanwhile, the petitioner retired on attaining the age of superannuation on 31/3/2014.
Where is the elaboration?
Paragraph 6 of the affidavit filed by the respondent number 3, Lordship.
Who is respondent number 6?
Dear Lordship, respondent number 3 is the Deputy Secretary of the Government of Assam. Lordship, that affidavit starts from paragraph 21, page 21. Start from page 21 by one Mamoni Borwa.
Yes.
If Lordship comes to paragraph 22.
Page 22.
Yes, page 22.
Paragraph 6.
Paragraphs 5 and 6, Lordship, important.
The default state that the presidency
Five and six,
notion that she has been declared by reason of the is not based on facts. The allegation is based on completely necessary. It is the addition to the judge of
The process of promotion takes time, as the criteria procedures are to be followed properly as per guidelines of Secretariat Service Rule, like publication of gradation list of each cadre, assessment of vacancies, eligibility, collection of ACRs, and other relevant records with supporting documents of all the candidates eligible for promotion from different departments are to be done. Thereafter, selection committee is constituted annually as per rules, and then the meeting of the selection committee under the chairmanship of the Chief Secretary Assam is held for recommendation of candidates for promotion in each cadre. Recommendation for promotion to all the 5 cadres are made by the selection committee in open meeting. No separate meetings are held for each cadre. No one can be promoted to a higher post without following official procedure, due recommendation of the selection committee in its meeting. If department is to give the petitioners promotion with effect from 1/2014, the meeting of the selection committee had to be held in January 2014, which was not possible. She herself had admitted that the gradation list in the cadre of deputy secretary was published on 19/2/2014, wherein she was shown at serial number 1. Hence, all the cases for promotion, including the petitioner, had arose for consideration after 19/2/2014, that is after publication of the gradation list, which is must for preparation of the list of the candidates as per seniority. The meeting of the selection committee could not be held in the month of January of this year, of that year, by following all the formalities and procedure for promotion as stated above. In previous years also, such meeting was held in April, May, or June. Because of the facts stated above, however, the petitioner already retired on 31/3/2014. But that was only because of that procedural formalities, Lordship. No DP could be
So admittedly, there was a vacancy before her retirement, but since it requires some time
yes.
to have a DPC,
Yes,
in the meantime, she retires.
Lordship, on the last date of January, the vacancy arose.
Hmm.
Gradation
And
was
they publish in
the
February.
month of February. In between, Lordship, on the
You had
last
to
day
call
of-
for all those required papers.
It was not possible for the department.
In the meantime,
In the meantime, she retired.
she retired, therefore she could not be
Could not be
promoted.
given promotion, Lordship. So on this point, Lordship, this is not the only incident that takes place in the departments, Lordship, within the ambit of government, Lordship. There are many other persons who miss their promotion only because of this procedural formality. Lordship, one judgment I can place, Lordship.
Ramdia, Nimakoli.
Lordship,
Era?
Lordship, is this entire judgment on the facts, Lordship? Vacancies were there, but promotion could not be considered, Lordship. In the meantime, person retired. That is the point, Lordship.
Era?
If Lordship comes to the conclusion, Lordship, paragraph 13.
30.
Yes, paragraph
Even
3.
in our view, division bench of the High Court ought to have refrained from interfering in the findings written by Lawrence Singh, who is rightly held that merely because the respondent had completed the
So, Lordship, this line, Lordship, this is not a case where the respondent has been deprived of promotion to the next higher post, nor it is a case where the action of the board was guided by any malafide or colorable exercise of power. As noted above, the action of the board was purely guided by administrative exigencies, the resolution of the so-and-so laws. Many other judgments have been relied upon in this judgment, Lordship. So basically, that is the principle followed, Lordship. Minutes, Your Lordship, not more than that, Your Lordship.
Yes.
First, Your Lordship, so far as this judgment is concerned, Your Lordship, in this judgment, Your Lordship will go through, Your Lordship, the rules of the board itself, Your Lordship. There is a specific provision that if could not be promoted, Your Lordship, there will be no provision for retrospective promotion. That rule stipulates, Your Lordship. Therefore, the Honorable Apex Court has held that
such, your lordship, since rule has,
It
rule,
also says that if, just because you are eligible,
lords.
you cannot have a right to claim for promotion.
That is, your lordship, that is a subtle, your lordship, but for consideration of promotion is a fundamental.
See,
right.
look at this, very short period. Vacancy arose in January
Lordship, Your
2014.
lordship will pass, you know, just
The,
I
the,
will
the,
reply
the,
to that,
the,
your lordship.
no, the seniority list was prepared, I mean, finalized in the month of January. How can you expect before, when you retired? When did you retire?
31st of March, your lordship.
March.
No, your lordship will kindly see, your lordship, just page 51 of
It
the.
doesn't think that it is I mean, it's a practical thing. The moment it is post-bill vacant, how can you expect that should be filled up?
That's why, your lordship, I am showing,
Yes.
your lordship, page 51 of the affidavit.
Yes, yes.
Here, your lordship, it is very specific. What my learned friend has submitted, your lordship, is not.
Please, please do.
Lordship. Promotion to the post of joint secretary from the deputy secretary.
Huh.
10, your lordship. All total, 3 number of vacancies in the cadre of joint secretary are to be filled up by way of promotion from deputy secretary. Very specific reference to 3 vacant posts, your lordship. Now, as per notification, then last paragraph, the selection committee went through the records of ACR of the 13 numbers of eligible deputy secretaries who were under the zone of consideration and recommended the following in addition to the 4 numbers of deputy already recommended divide. Their meeting dated 13/3/2023. Therefore, your lordship, going by what this says, your lordship, there was vacancy, your lordship. And thirdly, your lordship, this rule governing this promotion, your lordship, is, your lordship, I have pointed out on earlier occasion, your lordship, Assam Secretariat Service Rule 1963. It says that selection list, once prepared, your lordship, it shall remain valid for 1 year, your lordship. So, your lordship, since during the validity of that select list, your lordship, the vacancy arose, your lordship, therefore they should have, your lordship, going by earlier selection, they should have been appointed, your lordship. Therefore, your lordship, even, your lordship, assuming that on the date, your lordship, on the date when I was, your lordship.
But that is not your pleaded case in the red petition.
What, that's from the.
See, that was for 2013.
Once, your lordship, this rule says the select list remain valid for 1 year, your lordship. The vacancies that will come
It's
up.
not a select list, it's a recommendation.
Your lordship.
Where it is, there must be different. Where is that rule?
That is part of the record. I have provided the copy, your lordship.
Where you have,
I have on last occasion, your lordship, I have.
where it says, let us see.
Lordship.
This shall come in, what is the?
Your lordship, on that occasion.
Eligibility created a length of service for the purpose of bringing the select list from amongst the deputy secretary. Basilisk committee considered by the.
Your lordship has.
Where it is?
Your lordship will kindly come to page 3 of that, internal page 3 of that rule, your lordship.
6/3/2014, which you have mentioned.
Lordship.
Where is?
Third page. A select list, clause 13, your lordship, rule 13, a select list shall ordinarily be in force until.
Rule 13?
Clause 13, page, internal page 3, your lordship. A select list shall ordinarily be in force until it is reviewed or revised under rule 12.
I'm not getting it.
I will show it. Your lordship, on last occasion has.
The rules may be called the Assam Secretariat Service Rule 1963. Yes, then?
Third page, your lordship. Internal page 3. 13, your lordship. 11 deleted, 12, then 13. The select list shall ordinarily be in force until it is reviewed or revised under rule 12, provided.
I'm not getting it, sir.
Your lordship may.
Select comes community for 1 year.
I will show that.
And it's not visible also.
Lordship. Your lordship can take this. Mark, please. That marked one, your lords.
You have kept the better one with you,
No,
and
lords,
you have intentionally
extremely-
given the
No, your lords,
illegible one.
Extremely sorry, your lords.
What kind of?
Lords, sorry, your lords.
Yes, actually,
Shall ordinarily be, your lordship in force.
before that, the selection committee shall
Shall
meet once a year and review the select list every year.
Every year, lord. That's all, but
The
then
select list shall ordinarily be enforced until it is reviewed or revised under Rule 12, provided that in the event of any, what is this?
in the event of any lapse in the conduct,
Before that, in the event of any what?
great lapse in the conduct. Lord.
Great
Lapse in
great
con-
lapse in the conduct
conduct
or
of-
performance of the duties on the
that
part of
part,
candidate in the select list. The appointment authority shall also split, remove, and no, this is not relevant.
Lord, that is why, your lordship, since it is for 1 year, your lordship, the authority, your lordship, when during the subsistence of the select list, it was, and your lordship has put me a question, your lordship, whether my post is covered by this rule or not, your lordship.
Shall refer to the committee the approximate number of vacancies likely to in the year in each of the categories. Investing committee with the character roles and personal points. This is the post for what?
There is
Joint
your lordship,
secretary.
joint secretary, your lordship. That's in the rule, your lordship.
Where
There
it
is no
is?
reference to joint secretary, your lordship. But your lordship, that is why your lordship has put me query, your lordship, whether this covers me or not, your lordship.
Until it is renewed or revised under Rule 12. What is Rule 12?
Rule 12 is your lordship. See, just above that, your lordship. If the appointing authority considers it
Shall meet once a year and review the select list every year.
That is what I am submitting, lordship. His recommendation was in the year 2013. Post fell vacant in the year 2014. So for a vacancy that arose in the year 2014.
So it is normally done in the month of
election
April,
committee-
May,
Normally it is done in the
March,
month of
April,
May.
whatever.
But in our department, lordship has seen my affidavit. It is generally done in the month of April, May, June, lordship. So in this case, lordship, gradation list was in the month of
It
February.
counted the calendar year.
So that is his
From
selection.
April to next, there is
Yes.
a calendar year.
So
It's
his
not, it's
selection-
not from January to, December.
Lordship, post fell vacant in
Normally,
January.
normally in the survey, the government, financial year means a calendar year could be from
December to
April to?
January to December.
No. April to March.
Lords.
April to March.
That has not been pleaded, your lordship. I leave it to your lordship. This is my question.
Okay, thank you.
Lords.
Heard Mr. S. Bortakur, learned counsel for the petitioner. And also heard Mr.
P. Nayak, lordship.
P. Nayak, learned
Appearing as additional.
Addition Advocate General, Government of Assam. Correspondence. By filing this writ petition, the petitioner has challenge the action of not promoting her to the post of Joint Secretary with effect from 01/02/2014. And prayed for a direction to promote. You cannot promote, you can consider for promotion with effect from 01/02/2014. Till her retirement. That is 31st
31st of March.
31/03/2014 with all consequential benefits of pay and allowances. Next page. Okay, stay 110. I'll pass the order to the chairman. Then next, we'll first. Disposal. I'll not, it is the, I'm not skipping it CAB. I'll dispose it of today, but then the order we will get it, whether dismiss or allowed.